many different characters.
I think that's one of the more beautiful parts of Melee. Like how much you can express yourself within the character, and how much you still can perform at such a high level, despite the different philosophies on the game, play styles. It's amazing.
And we all come together month after month at these tournaments, and we work those, and we put our philosophy to the test.
We do, we do. And
Jmook versus Golden Guardians n0ne.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one for n0ne, I think. I love n0ne, but Jmook, one of the best reactions in the game, and Falcon, ooh, yeah, that's gonna be it already. Yeah, Jmook extremely good when it comes to the reaction tech chasing, and Falcon having such slow tech rolls, so that's gonna be a challenge for sure.
He's gonna want to smash the eye up when he misses it. You want to miss the tech sometimes.
Yeah, that can actually be good because the the jab reset, as you talked about. Yeah.
Beautiful stomp, but no conversion.
Yeah.
I think Jmook maybe could have held the ledge there, but this is still early,
Yeah, I think it's going to be very important for n0ne as well to not, go too crazy sometimes. I think it like for n0ne, it's like his biggest strength and weakness at the same time. Like he can be extremely explosive, get into his opponent's heads a lot.
Yeah.
But sometimes, especially by the ledge, got to keep it a little bit careful sometimes. Oh, right?
Jmook just stared n0ne down. I don't know what that was. Oh no! Don't do it to him, Jmook. Don't do it to him, Jmook.
Oh, dude! That move into the backer as well. That was style. That was style. That was a statement, Scar. That was a statement.
It was a statement. And I have always thought of n0ne as really good versus Sheik. He's one of the first Falcons who was beating Mewtwo King. Mewtwo King Sheik.
And he did it a
which
lot of
shut
times.
down so many Falcons for so many years. Yeah, he did it several times. But Jmook is looking disgusting. Oh my goodness, Armada.
Dude, that up smash is so strong as well.
How many stocks did Jmook have?
4.
No.
4. Also a man on a mission. That was strong. That was strong.
Jmook definitely got a wake-up call in that last set versus S-Pop. That was so, it was about to be a 3-0, about to be a reverse 3-0, but Jmook, clearly still in winners, was able to win. But here we go, n0ne on his counterpick stage, Pokemon Stadium. Ooh, a down throw, no follow-up.
Yeah, barely didn't get that grab in time.
Compare with Sheik's down throw, where there was a follow-up, and it's kind of still going.
Yeah, Jmook overall playing extremely grounded and getting away with it a lot. It's so hard for Falcon to contest that crouch from Sheik as well.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really have a lot of moves that are actually going to be able to hit in the first place.
No. No, you really don't, Armada.
Yeah, you as a Falcon main, you know that, right?
Yeah. I don't really know. You gotta stomp, but stomp's pretty slow and reactable.
Yeah.
I love that forward beat.
All right, tying it up.
Winner's quarters. So what does that mean? The winner of this goes to top 8?
That's true. Top 8 winner side. So this is a big set.
And I think it's a pretty big deal for n0ne to be still on the winner side here.
Absolutely.
Jmook more expected to be here. But it's a good performance for n0ne.
Yeah, absolutely.
n0ne getting, I believe, 4th place last year at Genesis.
Oh, an SD. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, I think for n0ne as well, it's going to be very important here. Jmook has been throwing out quite a lot of early moves since n0ne has been willing to attack early a lot. So for n0ne, I would like to see a little bit more baits, trying to make Jmook with more and then go in instead. Like we've seen quite a few times, Jmook throwing out early F tilts, for example, early up tilts. So waiting a little bit of time, kind of expect it to happen and then go in. I think that's going to be
maybe
key.
a grab or a stomp or something?
Yeah, both are going to be fine, honestly. It will require a read, absolutely. Oh, the slide off.
We're all holding down the C-stick now, Armada.
Yeah, everyone turned into a Peach main.
It was optional for, most of the cast, but not anymore. We're all holding down.
I mean, Peach mains, they knew the way.
Yeah. Oh. n0ne just trying to survive this.
Oh, I like that backer from Jmook as well. A lot of times, n0ne have tried to overshoot and land behind Jmook, not to get grabbed. But this time we actually saw the shorter backer out of shield to contest n0ne from getting back in afterwards. Really good.
Oh, Okay, but n0ne still getting the ledge and gets that reverse knee. That could be pretty hard to hit.
Yeah, he was so far in, too.
She crouches very low after her up B when she lands, and it can be hard to get that spacing. Oh, double, triple, quadro!
4!
Can Jmook come back? Stop!
And that
wow.
the backer as well. 4!
I have never seen 4 knees in tournament, especially in winners quarters.
And n0ne is just sitting
versus
there
a player like
nothing.
Jmook.
That's actually one of my favorite things with n0ne. He can pull off the coolest stuff, and he's sitting there like he just did, you know, the most basic stuff.
He looks no different.
Yeah.
Does it even register? I don't know. That n0ne is just next level.
Oh, yeah, good read with the backer there. It's so tricky from the back throw from Sheik. Short of backer, F-tilt, they're all very, very fast.
This is a tough stage for this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. Short up for Falcon, it can be so tricky with low side platforms.
Good pick from Jmook. Okay, reading that tech. Oh, you got to put that pressure on. It's probably a good idea by n0ne to give Jmook something to think about on recovery. You don't want to make it too free. Wow.
I like that. Earlier we saw the down smash hit twice, and n0ne did an air dodge this time instead.
The double. Giving him something to think about. I know what you're doing, n0ne. Keep Jmook on his toes.
Ooh, that's such an unfortunate tech to miss. If he hit that tech, he might have been able to get to the legend time.
Wow, it gets the reverse again.
Yeah, still see a lot of these stomps. Yeah, and I'm trying to make it back down here. Good drift.
Trying to get an open up before he dies, but sometimes with Falcon, you just kind of up B, get hit, up B again.
Yeah, it looks pretty demoralizing sometimes.
Sometimes you learn. I think after enough years, you learn to like it.
The
just
challenge
like a
of making it back.
Like oh my goodness.
I love that. Jmook always does that. He always does that after a down air and like turning around with a shield drop and then getting the fair. It's such a good option. Yeah, these up tilts still converting into the grab.
I don't think there's really been a Sheik player whose creativity has really gotten the crowd like Jmook does, you know?
No, very, very
They love
true.
seeing these crazy Jmook conversions.
Yeah, another aspect of melee as well, right? Like the hit stun in this game and the DI, it's like so large, but it's still like it's very interactive on both sides. Like for a lot of games, I feel like if you're getting hit, it's kind of like, all right, you do your part and eventually I escape, right? In melee, it's so important to still like make it as hard as possible for your opponent to convert, right?
Otherwise, you just won't escape. You'll get hit till you die.
Very, very true. Because sometimes you have a lot of these people, and they're like, oh, why is this person not getting comboed as hard as me, right? But it's like the defensive options, right? The DI, the SDI, the slide offs.
Jmook up a game and a stock. This is 3 out of 5. Oh, okay. Not quite getting the strong knee, so Jmook has another chance. But
ooh, I like that DI from Jmook. I like that DI.
yeah, it was clever.
It was worth the risk. It was worth the risk. If the upper is coming, then you're going to survive, right?
Right.
And the knee, if that hit, it would have been bad regardless.
n0ne was thinking maybe, yeah, it was like a rock, paper, scissors. Jmook just got the better of it.
Yeah. Sometimes as well, if you're fast, you actually can swap DI and reaction between knee and up air, which is very important to know as well. So you DI for the knee, and if it doesn't happen, like, no, you DI for the up air, and if they do a knee, then you swap. That's also extremely good. A bit tricky, but can be done. Oof.
Wow.
I like the fact that n0ne was ready. Like, if you're sending someone off the level and they're going to go far out, always assume they're going to Omps attack. If they do it, you hit them again. And if they don't, well, you still have enough time to cover the ledge.
That's getting so much more important. We used to never react for Omps attack.
Yeah, I feel like it's gotten to the point where you should only Omps attack if you would die otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that debate. Yeah, wave letting back and then making n0ne with.
Man, these
very,
needles
very
are
good.
hurting so bad too. Jmook sniping with these offstage needles. Oh. I think that needles do so much mental damage.
Yeah, no, I think they really can for sure. I mean, especially when you're done, especially when you're down.
Down throw knee definitely is not true for Sheik. I don't even think up throw. I don't think that you can knee Sheik anymore. I heard something that it had something to do with port priority, and like port 4 Sheik is filthy.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that 1 frame difference. I'm not entirely sure for that type, like that conversion specifically. But yeah.
Someone told me in the crowd that for Falcon, up throw knee, port 4 matters.
Yeah.
I can't up throw knee certain Sheiks.
Are those the Sheiks with the correct port by any chance?
I never looked for it because I didn't know what to look for, but now I'm gonna look those port 4 Sheiks.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the same thing in the Marth Sheik matchup, you know, with up throw up tilt, that you want to have the right port.
It matters for Marth Sheik too.
That's one of the flaws of Melee. I will admit it. I will admit it.
Every game's got flaws, right?
Yeah.
You can't have a perfect game.
I mean, worst case scenario, like just swap ports every game.